when I was like 15, 16, a Muay Thai gym scouted me and was like, hey, we'd like to sponsor you, so move out here.
So at 16 years old, by yourself, not with your parents, you moved out here to Thailand with the dream of being a professional Muay Thai fighter.
Yes, you got to please the gamblers or else it could cost you fights.
You've actually got to cater towards when you win, how you might win, because of certain people putting on an amount of money on your fight.
But that money might be a tip for you, so that's like kind of the money you need to like survive in Thailand.
I'm assuming because you're training at Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA, the plan is to switch to MMA,
yes,
correct?
That's the next plan.
All right, today I am joined by Savas Michael. You might be thinking, who is Savas Michael? And that's what I'm thinking as well, because you are 26 years old. You are from Cyprus. That's not why we're talking. I was also born in Cyprus, but you are...
Really?
I was born in Cyprus.
I did not know that.
You don't know that?
No, I did not know that.
I thought that's the only reason why we're talking.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where
but
in Cyprus?
I'm not Cypriot.
Where in Cyprus?
Akrotiri.
Okay, in the bases.
Limassol?
Yes, that's where I'm from.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my dad was in the army.
Okay, cool.
My dad was in the army.
I always got along with the guys from Akrotiri because they used to come and train Muay Thai at my gym in Cyprus, so we always bonded.
Yeah. So obviously we're here to talk about your incredible Thai career.
Yes.
So you're a Muay Thai fighter.
Yes.
Just give me your record for people that didn't know. How many fights you have?
I have around 60 professional Muay Thai fights and 107 amateur Muay Thai fights.
So all in all, what's that?
170.
167 Muay Thai fights.
Yes.
And you're 26 years old.
Yes.
You're still a good-looking guy. You're not like covered in scars and cuts and stuff like that.
I've been good. I mean, I get cut, but I usually my skin kind of heals quite good, to be honest. Yeah. I'm a lucky guy.
And how many of those fights have actually been in Thailand?
So most of my professional career has been in Thailand.
Wow.
I moved to Thailand when I was 16 years old.
Okay.
And one of the reasons was because I turned pro in Europe, in Cyprus, when I was 13.
Yep.
And I kind of climbed the ranks too quick. And then when I came to Thailand, when I was like 15, 16, a Muay Thai gym scouted me and was like, hey, we'd like to sponsor you, so move out here. And that was like my forever goal. So I just packed up a suitcase.
So at 16 years old, by yourself, not with your parents, you moved out here to Thailand with the dream of being a professional Muay Thai fighter in Thailand.
Yes.
I mean, you have got quite the set of balls, because that sounds crazy.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, it was just a dream, right? I was watching these fighters on YouTube. I was like, damn, that's the real Muay Thai. That's what I really want to do. Because I was watching like the foreigners, let's say like the European, like, you know, the league. It was like the different style of Muay Thai. And then I would like watch on YouTube when I was like younger, like 11, 12 years old. I was like, wow, these guys actually fight so different. And then I started looking into like how they train all together, fight every month. And it's like kind of like a job. I was like, what am I doing here in school? Like I felt like I was like a different person. So I just found a way to come out here.
No, you're smart. You're smart because, I mean, obviously I'm not a fool, but I didn't go down the whole education path because I wasn't interested in that. And obviously you found the passion in life and you're fully exploring that. You're down here in Thailand.
Yep.
I'm assuming because you're training at Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA, the plan is to switch to MMA,
yes,
correct?
That's the next plan. So I'm like trying to finish up. I have a few Muay Thai fights that are like quite interesting. Like it was like my forever dream since I was young. It was like to win a stadium belt in Thailand. So like that's either Lumpini or Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Of course. Yeah, so I'm trying to like win that. I'm like only 1-2 fights away from that. And then once I win that, I just want to transition fully to MMA.
How is it as a Farang, as a foreigner, fighting in Thailand in their stadiums against Thais? Like how were the crowds?
It's not about the crowds though. It's like you have to deal with a lot of online gambling. So the sport nowadays, like with so Muay Thai now is kind of different to what it used to be 10 years ago. Like there's 2 different sports now. So there's like the 5-round traditional sport where there's live gambling during the fights. Yep. And there's also the 3-round rule set, like One Championship and, you know, etc. that they're trying to change Muay Thai more of like an aggressive style. So the Muay Thai scene, the 5-round, which is like the forever Muay Thai style that's been around since, you know, years and years before like TV got involved. Fighting and like the gambling scene is a bit hard as like a Westerner because you got to learn how the gambling odds play. You got to please the gamblers or else it could cost you fights.
So hold on, when you say you've got to please the gamblers, you've actually got to cater towards when you win, how you might win because of certain people putting on an amount of money on your fight.
And also that money might be a tip for you. So that's like kind of the money you need to like survive in Thailand. So it's like, It's kind
But that sounds like rigged fights.
some of the, I mean, yeah,
Maybe not rigged, but like influenced.
it is influence. It's not rigged, but influence.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true. So that's one of the reasons why long term I do want to like head into MMA, because I feel like Muay Thai is kind of being holded in here in Asia, you know?
Okay.
And either you go down the route of a 3-round Muay Thai, which is a different Muay Thai style compared to what a traditional 5-round that I fell in love with when I was young. So I chose to change my path towards going into MMA to put my striking style more for MMA rather than changing my traditional Muay Thai style, if that makes sense. Because that's the sport I fell in love with, was the traditional one.
Of course. And that's what I fell in love with
Yeah.
as well. I mean, I love Muay Thai. I have so much respect for it as a martial art. But again, for you as a young man, 16 years old, coming out here, fighting in the stadiums,
Yeah.
was that not very intimidating?
At the start it was, but I had a good team back then. I was training at Pechindi. It's like one of the best Muay Thai gyms in Thailand, actually, for like traditional Muay Thai. And they kind of helped me like understand the culture. They showed me around, like they showed me how to train, show me understand the Thai way of fighting. You know, why are you doing this? Why you fight like this? Because like if you watch a real Muay Thai fighting, like Ratchadamnan, like a 5-round fight, like the first round is always like pretty
Yeah,
light.
it's nice and slow. They feel
But
it
that is
out.
also for the gambling, but that's also because you got to fight in 21 days later. So you got to kind of just got to do enough to win, because you got to fight
See.
again, right? It's not like in MMA where you just do one fight and after
Yeah.
3-4 months you're out, right? So Muay Thai is kind of like you also got to take care of your body because you're going to be fighting so often, right? So it's completely different.
No, I mean, I know that, and then as the fight
Yeah.
progresses, it picks up, and the music gets
Exactly.
faster.
Yeah,
And the crowd.
there's no like we don't really make a game plan for the fight. Like round 1 starts, we kind of just see what the guy's going to come up, and then round 2, 3 kind of decide in the corner what's going to be next.
So what would happen though if let's say you went out there and you're like, screw this, round 1.
I've done that a few
flying knee,
times.
Ba-da, you knock him out cold.
No, that's okay.
It's okay.
But sometimes it's just like it depends on like
They're like, calm down.
sometimes they'll tell
Respect
you
the sport a little bit. That's not what
sometimes
we
they'll tell
do
you
here.
calm down, like they'll tell you like round 1 and 2, like just kind of like not as in just pretend that you're not 100%. So the gambling odds go quite up. So then you win round 3 and 4, you win the fight, but then you get a big tip, which is useful for you living here.
And other tips, I don't want.
I mean,
any
yeah,
money.
you could get up to like 100,000 baht, 150,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 50,000 baht.
Get
So
out
it's
of
like
town.
yeah. So
that's
fighting
good.
monthly like is good. So
Yeah.
that's why you kind of like listen to the gamblers, listen to your corner, because it's more money for you.
Yeah. And listen, at the end of the day, that's why we do it.
Exactly.
I mean, of course, yeah, we love martial arts and we love action and we want to test ourselves, but we do it for the money. And we
Yeah.
do it because this is the path that we choose to live.
I mean, for Muay Thai though, I don't think there's no money involved. Like honestly, there's no money. I just do it purely because I love this, and I fell in love
Yeah.
with it at such a young age. And that's, I mean, coming
yeah,
into
but for those tips are pretty good.
yeah, they help you survive longer in
Yeah.
Thailand, which is good.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. I would love to see you. I've never seen your fight, so I apologize. And we
That's
were going to go
okay.
watch the fights last week,
Yes.
but sadly I got a little sick whilst I was here. You're here training at Bangtao MMA. How are you finding the grappling side of things? Because I'm assuming, I would guess, the striking side of things, having 170 Thai fights, I would assume that that's taken care of. And once you learn how to stop takedowns, I mean, have you had any MMA fights yet?
No MMA fights yet, but I mean, I'm really enjoying the wrestling, because like wrestling, I felt it's kind of similar to the clinch. I've been clinching my whole life,
Right.
like 30 minutes a day, like here in Thailand. So it's like I'm enjoying the wrestling because it's like more live. You know, it's more aggressive, as in like compared to like the jiu-jitsu style. I'm not used to like, jiu-jitsu, like someone's laying on the floor, I have to come on top. That needed some time to get
That
used
felt
to.
a little alien.
Yeah, it was a bit alien to me, but but for the wrestling, I'm really enjoying the wrestling. I'm really enjoying also like the MMA striking, because it's like the distance a bit further.
Sure.
And I'm also enjoying how, like, Muay Thai, you got to kind of follow the rules, but in striking MMA, there's like so much freedom. You can just damage. So I'm enjoying that part of it.
So in a perfect world, how many years training here at Bangtao MMA from now? I mean, when do you think you could make a UFC debut?
2 years.
That's the plan?
That's the plan. 2 years.
So you got to have your first fight kind of soon.
Yeah, in end of the year, I'll be starting to fight.
Okay.
And then I'll start building my record up and then get
Right.
a UFC shot soon.
So maybe 4 or 5 fights.
Yes.
Get on Dana White Contender
Yes.
Series. I
Yeah.
can put a word in. I might know
you.
a few people.
Let's do
But
that.
you got to fight your ass off when
Yes,
you
of
get
course.
there. I mean, I would love to see it. I'm surprised there hasn't been more guys. I was saying this earlier, guys from Thailand that spend a lot of time here fighting. I'm surprised there hasn't been more in the UFC.
Because for these guys, there's no like there's no pathway available for them, you know. So like it's like they kind of know about that there's money to be made, but they don't have like a plan for them. It's kind of hard for them. And Thai fighters are so used to being in their comfort zone. They're like, they just want to eat, sleep, train, and just do Muay Thai because it's kind of easy for them, right? They could just fight every 21 days. Whereas if they want to do MMA, everything changes. Like you got to train a lot more. Like when your body's, I mean, Muay Thai is hard work of training, but like training MMA is completely different. You got to wrestle, you got to do your BJJ, you got to take care of your nutrition. Whereas Muay Thai fighters are just used to being happy, living sabai and just fighting. Yeah. They could get off the couch, train for 2 weeks, and fight. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're fighting every 3 weeks,
it's so different.
That's essentially what they're doing.
And they kind of get sick of it too, without realizing it. They like get sick.
They get a little complacent.
It becomes like an office job for them.
Yeah.
And they don't see a reason to get out of that and put themselves in the uncomfortable to make it up to the top again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was going to say it's very different in MMA. You do a camp.
It is.
These aren't doing the camps. I guess these are just that's
they just
their way of
fighters.
life.
Yeah,
that's
just
how they live
life.
life.
Yeah. So for them to get out of the comfort zone, you know, come here to a foreigner gym, spend time with foreigners, eat foreigner food because they got to get on a nutrition plan. They really enjoy eating their own traditional food, which makes sense because it's delicious. But it'll just take, I think it'll take a little while. But I think like maybe in the next decade, we could see some Thai fighters coming over.
Yeah, no, I'd love to see it. I think they do
And
absolutely
I personally
fantastic.
do believe when the Muay Thai fighters and the Thai fighters understand the distance with MMA, I think like a lot of stuff will change in the UFC.
And once they learn how to stop takedowns and stuff like that. I don't know if you feel comfortable answering this, and I know the cost of living here, and certainly for Thai people, you know, the cost of living is a lot lower than Western standards. Yeah. But what is the average Thai fighter making per fight?
It depends where he's fighting. So like now with all these new promotions coming up, the pay is getting a bit better. But I would say roughly like the top level guys will be making like $1,500 a fight, like 50,000 baht. Let's say like the average, like usual guys, but they're fighting like monthly, most of them. And then if you make it to like, you know, like one championship now is kind of changing things. They're making a bit more, maybe like 100,000 baht a fight, and if they get the bonus.
But again, they've got the freedom to live the life how they want it. They got no boss to answer to.
Nah, that's actually no. In Thailand, it's a bit different. So if you want to be a professional fighter, you actually have to become.
Oh, you do have a boss?
No, not me personally.
No, but the fighters.
The fighters have a boss, so it's like
really.
So it's kind of like an army camp. So it's like basically a camp. A promoter and a fighter owns 50 boys, and he takes care of those 50 fighters and takes them to the globe. Builds them a path for fighters. And they also cut 30-40% of their purse, which sucks.
Yeah, so, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah, but they feed them, they sleep them. So that's why it's very hard for a Thai fighter to get out of that and come and start MMA.
Because they're kind of stuck in that system.
Yeah, they're in a system, and they also got to like save money and kind of live like, you know, sacrifice.
Well, they've got to save money to be able to operate under their own steam. Yeah. Then they've got to have all the politics of leaving.
Exactly.
Deal with all the essential stress that might cause as well. Oh, I see.
It's a bit hard for them, but like hopefully down.
Are they happy?
Most of them
are.
Or do
some of them feel trapped?
I feel some of them feel trapped because they get into contracts which last for like 10 years, you know? And like, I mean, when they sign when they're like 17 years old, like they don't realize by 27 they're going to be thinking different.
Obviously, you're only 26, Savas, and you're a great guy, and obviously you're a smart kid, and I say kid, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. All right. But you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to be nice. Are you not concerned saying any of this stuff publicly?
No.
You're not concerned saying this at all? As a guy that fights Muay Thai, you're not afraid to sit here and say that they're kind of controlled and stuff like that?
I mean, I feel like I respect the culture, and I feel like I've always been respectful to Thailand, and I've always been helping the sport. Like I've been do my best to promote the sport in Europe, push everyone to start Muay Thai. I mean, it's a very hard one because I can also see from the part of the promoter and the bosses, because some of these kids are very uneducated. You know, they get them off like rural parts of Thailand. They bring them to Bangkok. They have to teach them. You know, it's a really complex thing. So it's hard from both sides.
Very complex.
But some sides, I do feel like it also is like, you know, it's cultural. They want to keep the sport sacred in Thailand.
Yes. I think they should.
They should. I do agree.
I love that. I love the traditional
I love elements. It too, yeah. But I just feel like it'll be good because these guys would make history abroad in the UFC, you know, and I wish...
Well, they would.
And I
They
do
would.
wish one day we could see a UFC Thailand world champion, and that's like one of my dreams
Well.
to see it too. And me coming to MMA also, that's what I want to
Maybe
show.
that's going to be you.
I want to promote Muay Thai coming over. I want to push the Muay Thai fighters to follow their dreams. And I want to show them that, I was fighting traditional Muay Thai and now you can also transition to MMA. You just got to be open-minded. You just got to
Yeah.
sacrifice too, like I was at the top of Muay Thai, like fighting like the biggest organization in Muay Thai. And like, I just decided one day, I'm like, nah, give him my contract.
Savas, I am so impressed with you. I know this sounds like I'm being like condescending. English isn't your first language,
No.
right? You're Cypriot.
Yes.
What do you speak? Cypriot?
I speak Cypriot.
Is that a language?
I mean, yeah, we speak Greek.
Right, Greek.
Yeah.
Greek. Yeah. Yeah, you speak Greek. So you speak Greek, so it's not your first language. You speak so well. I'm assuming you're fluent in Thai.
Not really.
You're
Bit
pretty
60,
good,
70.
though.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Pretty good.
Enough to get by.
Yeah. You've had 170-ish
Yeah.
Thai fights. You've got nothing wrong with your speech.
Nope.
You're not punch drunk or anything
Nah,
like
I'm
that.
good.
You're a good-looking guy. You're living the dream. You're in Thailand.
Yep.
Have you got a girlfriend? Are you young,
Yes,
free, and
I'm
single?
good. I'm good. I got an Australian
Oh,
girlfriend.
What do you do that for?
Takes care of stuff. She keeps everything under control, which is good. She keeps me.
Yeah, no, listen, if you're going to be a great fighter,
Yeah.
you need a good woman
Yeah,
by
of
your
course.
side.
That's
You
it.
need that support
She's
system.
like her best friend, which makes me happy because I
course.
could still be in the gym all day and like not
Amazing.
worry about
Does she fight?
No. She
Good.
teaches yoga, which pushes me to get out of my comfort zone doing yoga sometimes,
Yeah, but that's
which I
good.
hate it. But I still show up every time like a beginner there.
Yeah, I need to start yoga. My body is so old and
It helps, but it's
stiff.
so hard. Every
Is it
time
really? I've never done a session.
Every time I'm there, I question why I'm there. So it's like,
I tried to do some yoga whilst I was here.
it's so hard.
I tried to get my wife to do it with
It's
me. I
so
don't know
hard.
why I'm nervous to do it.
It is. I was so nervous.
I've never done it. I'm like, oh, I
Because
don't
you
wanna
feel
walk.
like a baby in
I
there.
feel like a dickhead.
Yeah, you do
Like,
feel.
I can't even touch my toes.
Yeah,
and they're
that's
like,
how
oh.
I feel.
Yeah. You know
I
what
hate it, bro.
I wanted my wife to do it. She wouldn't do it. My daughter did it, but she wanted to do it by herself and have like a moment of zen.
Yeah, I get you.
you
I mean,
know.
the one thing I did like about it is like, like it's the only place where I can go and like I'm training my mind not to like, constantly think of stuff and
Yes.
look away. So it's like I'm in a room and I just have to like focus.
I did a meditation class whilst I was here.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Your mind was
again,
all over the
You just, I'm like, stop thinking
I've
about
tried the
what
meditation.
I'm having for
yeah.
lunch.
Exactly.
You know?
That's
Yeah.
why the yoga kind of feels like you're moving, so it's easier than just sitting there, right?
Yeah.
That's why
And
I-
I also did, what else did I do? I did a Himalayan singing bowl.
Oh wow!
Do you know what that is?
Like when they do the
Yeah.
yeah.
It was kind of good.
It's all right, yeah.
I don't know what the fuss was about.
Yeah, me too.
I just laid there, closed my eyes, like, this is cool. But,
Just listening to some sounds.
more power to you. Well, Savas, I've got to jump on a plane, mate,
Yes,
because I
you
could
should.
literally sit down and talk to you
That's
all
cool.
day. Hope to see you in the UFC one
Yes,
day.
I'll
All
work
the best
hard
with
and make
everything.
it.
Mate, listen, if you work on your takedown defense, and remember, you get out of this game what you put in.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that. And you've been successful
And
at
I
Muay
feel
Thai.
like my division, the bantamweight, I feel like I'm an exciting addition.
Bantamweight?
Yep.
Is that what you'd be?
I'm
How
a
tall are you?
I'm 178.
Yeah.
So I feel like my striking style suits this division.
Yeah.
So I
No,
can't wait.
but how tall in inches?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
178. So it's
Not so.
whatever. I'm not doing
Yeah,
the
yeah,
math right
fuck
now.
it.
I've got a plane to catch. Savas, how tall is he? Stand up. Stand up next to Paul. Let's have a look. Paul's about 7'5" though. How tall are you, Paul?
I'm at 192.
Well, stop to talk normal.
6'4".
All right, you're 6'4". And what are you?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you're about 6 foot though. Hold on, let me stand up. Yeah, so you're almost as tall as me.
Yeah.
So we'll do it for the microphone. So you're like 5'11". 5'11". So you're tall for a bantamweight.
Yep.
You get the Hickman brothers here, show you
Exactly.
how to stop
I'm
a
in good hands.
takedown.
I'm in good hands.
Get back to your feet.
Yep.
Work your striking.
That's the
Brother,
goal.
I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you very
It's
much.
been great to talk to you.
Thank you very much.
Now I got to get on a flight.
Let's go. Thank you.
Good? Hey, my man. That was fucking awesome. Hey, man. Oh, dude, of course.